Hello everyone, here's how to factory reset this Calix, if I can get the thing off, 844G-2 GigaCentre router. In my demonstration setup over here, I've changed the IP address of the router to be 192.168.1.2 and in effect forgotten the admin password to the router, so I need to factory reset it to get access to it again. On the left here I'm pinging its default IP address of 192.168.1.1, so this process I'm hoping that it will forget the old IP address and move over to its default IP address with the password and everything which is on the sticker on the back of the router. So if I turn this router around, you will see just below the USB port here is in red a circular reset hole. You need a paper clip or something very similar that can go into that hole and press it to reset it. I'm going to let you know when I'm going to press it, and I'm going to let you know when I let go of it. I'll also try and show you the lights of the router as I do it. So I'm going to press it now. The power light has gone red and all the lights have gone a bit weird, and now letting go of the reset button. So this router does take a very long time to start up, so we will just have to wait. Very temporarily, it actually looks like during the boot process it does respond on 192.168.1.1, but that's probably to do with a TFTP recovery process. So at this point it's still booting up. So this power light will flash away for probably a minute, maybe a minute and a half, and hopefully at the end of it we'll now be back to the factory default IP address and password for the router. But let's see. Okay, there we go. That has reappeared on the default IP address, and we'll be back to the default password on the sticker that's on the side of the router or down at the bottom behind where you remove the stand of the router. To add to the confusion, over here the router is given my laptop 192.168.1.2, so that's the reason that that is also still pinging. Hopefully this video has been helpful to you. If it has, it would be really helpful to me if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my YouTube channel. You don't need to have the video notifications switched on, but the subscriber numbers really do help. Thank you very much.